So, you want to give children dangerous animals a flip phone and then send them out into the wild to capture or kill other dangerous animals. Well, then you probably want to become a Pokemon professor. And lucky for you, me too. I've been playing competitive Pokemon about a year and a half now, but it really got me thinking I wanted to like run a small little tournament. I think it would be fun. And to do that, you have to be a registered Pokemon professor. I figured why not go over it together? Are you passionate about Pokemon? Are you interested in helping provide a fun and engaging experience for fans in your area? Do you like the message of our spirit of the game and the Professor core values? If you responded positively to these questions, we very much hope you'll consider applying to become a Pokemon professor. So here are the certifications. The program currently offers 3 certifications: Organizer, Pokemon TCG Judge, and VG Judge. So if you're not familiar with that, it's the card game judge and the video game. When you first apply to become a Pokemon professor, you should pick the certification that best fits your goals in the program. So for me, that would probably be VG because I've been playing a lot of singles and doubles. The card game is just as good, it's just as valid. Organizers, I think, just put on events and have these people come in. I'm not super familiar with the organizer side, but we're gonna read it here in a second. Organizer. Professors with the organizer certification can use their official Pokemon website to schedule and advertise tournaments, and they gain access to our tournament operations manager, Tom Software. The Tom Software. Organizers are responsible for all the details of the tournaments they host, such as securing the location, selecting the structure and format, reporting the results, recruiting a judge team, and much more. Organizers who meet certain prerequisites can become eligible to run certain local premier events, such as League Cups and Premier Challenges. That's pretty cool. So I guess organizers kind of like the big cheese. The organizer will bring in TCG judges and VG judges and actually put on big events, which is, maybe that's the one that I have to go for. TCG judge and VG judge. A judge certification shows that the professor is committed to administering impartial rulings and assisting the organizer in running a quality tournament. Judges can choose to specialize in either the Pokemon trading card game, TCG, or video game, VG, and the exams will adapt accordingly. It is not a requirement to have a judge certification in order to act as a judge at a Play Pokemon event, but it is strongly recommended. So that's like, I don't know, like you don't have to have schooling in carpentry to become a carpenter, but it helps. Professor ranks. This is the cool stuff. In addition to 3 different certifications available, there are 3 ranks through which a professor may ascend during their time with the program. Professors begin at the basic rank in their chosen certification and gain the option to rank up as their experience and tenure increases. Each rank has its own exam, increasing in complexity through one thing stays the same throughout. You must score at least 80% in order to pass. That's like one of the highest percentages to pass I've seen. Pokemon's forcing you to have 80% to pass your examinations to become a judge or an organizer. Damn. So the first rank is basic. Requires familiarity with the play, Pokemon program, and commitment to adhere to the professor core values. Aspiring professors must complete straightforward multiple choice exam that addresses a variety of topics such as tournament procedure and game rulings. Stage 1. To qualify, staff at least 6 events per year in certification appropriate role. Basic professors may apply to rank up to stage 1 after 9 months within the program. The stage 1 exam compromises the familiar multiple choice element, but with some more advanced topics thrown in. In addition, stage 1 applicants must complete a written reflection of their time within the program so far. This is like some of the most intense, like structured promotion path I've ever seen. Okay, here we go. Stage 2. To qualify, staff at least 8 events at approved venues per year, 4 of which must be premier events in a certification appropriate role. Applicants must be fluent in English. Okay. Stage 1 professors may apply to rank up to Stage 2 after 1 year within the program. Once approved, Stage 2 professors must staff 12 events per year, 8 of which must be premier events in a certification appropriate role. The Stage 2 exam gives professors access to the highest rank we offer. Applicants will take 1 series of essay-style questions and answers. Holy fuck! Will be graded not only according to correctness, but also the thoroughness with which they are approached. If you pass the exam, you will be invited to interview with either an experienced Pokemon professor or a member of the Pokemon organized play team at a mutually agreeable time. Jesus Christ, guys! Because of this, and because Stage 2 professors are among the first considered for volunteer staff roles at the largest, most international events, fluency in English is essential. All of this to be considered for volunteer staff roles. I didn't even try this hard in high school, and that was for my fucking future. Okay, how do we take the exam? The professor exams are untimed and open book. Oh, you should feel free to use all the resources available to you to provide the best answers possible. In addition to English, the basic professor exams are available in French, German, Italian, and Spanish. Not Japanese? Okay. If you fail the exam your first attempt, you'll have to wait 14 days before you can apply again. Fail in the subsequent attempts, and waiting period increases to 30 days. If you are successful, congratulations. You will also need to wait 30 days before you can apply for another certification. Well, now I know why Pokemon professors are taking all their anger out and sending untrained children into the woods to fight monsters, because it's the only kind of fucking enjoyment they can get after being grilled for what seems like 12 months to get a stage 2 certification to volunteer at a fucking event. Starting to make a little more sense why they're a little fucking crazy all the time. Anyways, I just wanted to talk about that. Peace.